Test cricket. The only two tests he lost were when Don Bradman got hundreds. This was Jardine-like from Stokes yesterday. The way he worked his quartet of fast bowlers, the way he got Bryden cast fired up the two key wickets, and then introduced himself, set the right fields, bowled seam up, kept the seam as straight as he could, and he's Ian Botham. He gets wickets with bad balls. The great Ian Botham made a career out of getting people to hit catches off rank balls, and Ben Stokes was just that man yesterday afternoon and got a Michelle. Fantastic day for the redhead.
What about Usman Khawaja though? He couldn't open the batting. We understand he was dealing with back spasms, but how much did that upset the start of the Aussie innings?
Completely disrupted it, because the whole preparation was about Weatherald and Khawaja going in first, Marnus at 3, Steve Smith at 4. Suddenly that was completely overturned. Marnus is out there opening, Smith is up to 3, Usman's at 4. So whereas England had prepared for 3 years for that day, Australia's preparation completely out the window because of the spasms that Usman had suffered. And appropriately, 3 wickets fell cheaply.
And then today, we understand the West Australians reporting that Usman played golf on match eve, not the prime of the century. But what should we make of that, given the back spasms? And more importantly, how do you view his spot in the 11 at the moment?
Well, it wasn't an ideal preparation. I don't know how related the golf was to his back. But Jimmy, Usman averages 18 in his last 6 home tests. In terms of selection, he's now on the springboard. He needs runs in the second innings. He has to open regardless of his back. And he possibly has enough credit to go to Brisbane. But if he was to fail, his career may be over. He's 38, turning 39. Usman's under the cosh. And he was a banker for Australia leading in. Because of the service, the hundreds he's got runs at the Optus in the past. They were banking on Usman batting deep and the stroke makers batting around him. And suddenly he's now in poor form, it has to be said. And the difference has been, Jimmy, that in Sheffield Shield, whereas Marnus and Usman have feasted on 132 to 135k bowling, yesterday was 150 to 145. And that extra 10 to 15 kilometres per hour is the testing material. You can fatten up on medium fast, but if you've got extremely speedy bowling at you relentlessly, as it was yesterday, your footwork's compromised. Your psyche's compromised. And that's what England did to the Australian top 7 yesterday.
And they looked a little nervous. To be fair, it maybe wasn't always good bowling either, was it, Kerry? There was some, casual dismissals along the